Have you ever seen a monkey with a white mustache, a blue face, or a pig-like nose? Today, you're going to discover 15 monkey species so rare, strange, and beautiful that they look like they came straight out of a fantasy book. There's one that only lives on a single island, and another that looks like it's wearing a mask. If you love animal facts that surprise and captivate, this video will hold your attention to the very end. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and join us on a journey through the most exotic side of nature. 15th place, Drill, the warrior-faced monkey. Ever seen a monkey that looks like it came from a fantasy movie? Meet the Drill, one of the most mysterious and endangered primates in Africa. It lives in the tropical forests of southern Nigeria, Cameroon, and a small part of Equatorial Guinea. It inhabits dense, humid regions that are hard to access, adding to its mystique. The Drill measures about 27 inches, 70 centimeters, and can weigh up to 77 pounds, 35 kilograms. It's one of the largest Old World monkeys and a close relative of the mandrill. Its appearance is striking. Black face with plump lips, a flat nose, and intense eyes. But what stands out the most are the vivid colors on its rear: blue, purple, and pink. They live in large, organized groups led by a dominant male. They communicate with deep grunts, body postures, and even chest beating. Drills are omnivores. They eat fruits, leaves, small insects, and roots. But they need large areas of forest to survive, and that's the problem. Sadly, the Drill is among the most endangered primates in the world. Habitat loss and illegal hunting have drastically reduced their population. Can you imagine crossing paths with one of these in the forest? They're impressive not just for their strength, but for their rarity. Have you heard of the Drill before? Tell us in the comments what you found most fascinating about this warrior monkey. 14th place, Saki monkey, a face you'll never forget. Ever seen a monkey that looks like an antique doll? The Saki monkey has such a unique look it almost seems handmade. This species lives in the tropical forests of South America, mainly in Brazil, Guyana, Venezuela, and Peru. It prefers dense, remote areas with minimal human presence. They're small, measuring about 14 to 16 inches, 35 to 40 centimeters, with a long tail that's almost twice the body length. Males stand out with black fur and bright white faces. Females are more muted, with grayish tones and less contrast. Sakis are extremely agile and rarely touch the ground. They spend most of their time leaping between branches in quick, silent motions. They feed mainly on hard fruits, seeds, and small insects. Their strong jaws and teeth are perfect for cracking tough shells. Another fun fact: they're very shy, living in pairs or small groups, and flee at the first sign of danger. Though not as threatened as other species, they suffer from deforestation and illegal wildlife trade. Seeing a Saki in the wild is rare and unforgettable. Had you ever heard of this white mask monkey? Let us know in the comments what you think of its one-of-a-kind look. 13th place, Night monkey, owl monkey, the forest's watchful eyes. Can you imagine a monkey with owl-like eyes? Meet the night monkey, also known as the owl monkey. It's the only truly nocturnal primate in the Americas. It lives in the tropical forests of South America, mainly Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, and parts of Brazil. Its body is about 14 inches, 35 centimeters, long, with a tail of similar length. Its fur is soft and dense, in shades of brown and gray, perfect for blending into the night. But what really stands out are the large, round, glowing eyes. They're adapted to see even in very low light, like having built-in night vision goggles. They live in monogamous pairs or small family groups, moving carefully among the trees. Quiet and discreet, they're non-aggressive and cautious. Their diet includes fruits, leaves, flowers, and the occasional nocturnal insect. What they eat often changes with the seasons and environment. Owl monkeys are shy, but extremely curious. When they hear an unfamiliar sound, they watch silently before deciding to flee. Few people ever get to see one in the wild. Had you heard of this night guardian before? Drop a comment if you've seen a photo of those hypnotic eyes. 12th place, Howler monkey, the loudest voice in the jungle. You might not see it, but you'll definitely hear it. The howler monkey has the loudest call of any primate in the world. This species lives in the tropical forests of Central and South America. Brazil, Bolivia, Colombia, and Honduras are among its main habitats. Adult males can reach 24 inches, 60 centimeters, in body length, with long, muscular tails. Their coats range from black to reddish-brown to golden, depending on the species. Their iconic howl can be heard from over 3 miles, 5 kilometers, away. It's how they mark territory and avoid conflict with other groups. They have a special bone structure in the throat that amplifies the sound. It's like they have a built-in megaphone. They live in organized groups, usually led by a dominant male with several females. Despite their loud reputation, they're calm animals who spend much of the day resting. They feed on leaves, fruits, and flowers, and those slow movers, they're excellent climbers. Hearing a howl echoing through the forest? That's a sure sign a group of howlers is nearby. Have you ever heard a howler monkey call? It's terrifying and fascinating at the same time. Let us know in the comments. What would you do if you heard one of these in the wild? 11th place, de Brazza's monkey, the white-bearded guardian. Ever seen a monkey with a white beard and a serious expression? That's de Brazza's monkey, one of Africa's most elegant and mysterious primates. It lives in the tropical forests of Central Africa, usually near rivers and swamps. It's a master of camouflage, rarely seen even by experienced researchers. It measures between 16 and 24 inches, 40 to 60 centimeters, and has dense, colorful fur. Its dark gray face contrasts with a long white beard and a bright orange brow stripe. It truly looks like the wise old man of the forest. Despite its calm demeanor, it's territorial and protective of its group. It often lives in small bands or pairs, staying hidden in the trees. Its behavior is quiet and observant. When it senses danger, it freezes completely instead of fleeing, a clever survival tactic. It feeds on fruits, seeds, leaves, and insects, moving strategically and choosing feeding spots carefully. Despite its striking appearance, it remains little known to the general public. And like many primates, it suffers from habitat loss. Had you heard of the bearded monkey before? Let us know what you think of its unique and dignified look. 10th place, Mexican spider monkey, the acrobat of the treetops. Imagine a monkey that practically flies through the trees. That's the Mexican spider monkey, a true master of balance and agility. This species lives in the tropical forests of Mexico and parts of Central America. It's one of the most agile and slender monkeys in the primate world. Its body measures between 40 and 60 centimeters, and its prehensile tail can be just as long. The tail works like a fifth limb, helping it hang, balance, and even feed. The fur ranges from black to brown, with a light, expressive face. Its long, thin arms are perfect for performing incredible jumps. They live in active social groups and communicate with screams, whistles, and even barks. They're loud, curious, and full of energy. Their diet consists of fruits, flowers, and leaves, and they spend almost all their time in the treetops. They rarely touch the ground, true forest acrobats. Unfortunately, they're threatened by deforestation and illegal hunting, making any encounter with one even more special. By the way, if you're watching this on TV, now's a great time to hit pause, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any of our amazing animal curiosities. Have you ever seen a monkey swing from its tail? Let us know in the comments if you're curious to see it in action. 9th place, Zanzibar red colobus, a hidden treasure on an island. Ever heard of a monkey that only exists on a single island in the world? That's the Zanzibar red colobus, a rare and enchanting species. It lives exclusively on the island of Zanzibar, off the coast of Tanzania. It inhabits tropical forests, mangroves, and even areas near farmland. It measures about 40 to 50 centimeters, with a long, agile tail. Its reddish back, pale belly, and dark, expressive face make it stand out. A fun fact: its nose is slightly flatter than other colobus monkeys, giving it a somewhat human-like look. The Zanzibar red colobus feeds mainly on young leaves and fruits. Its digestive system is adapted to ferment the leaves and extract as much energy as possible. It's highly social, living in groups of over 20 individuals. They communicate through high-pitched calls, grunts, and body language. Sadly, it's among the most endangered primates in Africa. Habitat loss and unregulated tourism threaten its survival. Seeing one in the wild is a truly unique experience. Had you heard of this island monkey before? Tell us what you think in the comments. 8th place, Colobus monkey, the silent master of leaves. Quiet movements, a unique diet, and almost no noise. The colobus is one of the most discreet and specialized monkeys on the planet. It lives in tropical forests across West and Central Africa, preferring quiet, elevated areas far from the forest floor. Its body measures around 50 to 60 centimeters, with an even longer tail. Its fur varies by species: black, white, golden, or gray. One of the most interesting facts: it eats almost exclusively leaves. Its stomach is divided into compartments, similar to a cow's, to digest fiber. Colobus monkeys are expert climbers and spend nearly all their lives in the treetops. They come down only when absolutely necessary. They live in tight-knit family groups and are extremely quiet. They rarely vocalize, preferring gestures and gentle touches. They're observant, cautious, and always alert to predators, which is why spotting one in the wild is so rare. Despite their calm appearance, they play a crucial role in forest ecosystems, helping to disperse seeds and maintain plant diversity. Ever heard of the colobus? Let us know in the comments if you think this monkey is a true guardian of the trees. 7th place, red-shanked duck, the exotic beauty of the canopy. Have you ever seen a monkey that looks like it came from an oriental painting? That's the red-shanked duck, one of the most colorful and elegant primates on Earth. It lives in the forests of Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia, always high in the trees, away from the ground. It measures about 50 to 60 centimeters, with a long tail for balance. Its fur is a mix of gray, white, black, and bright red or orange on the legs. Its face has gentle eyes and a white beard, giving it a noble and peaceful look. No wonder it's often called the most beautiful monkey in the world. It's herbivorous, feeding on leaves, fruits, and seeds. Its stomach is specially adapted to ferment and digest tough plant matter. This monkey is calm, lives in family groups, and communicates with soft grunts. It prefers peace and avoids conflict. Unfortunately, it's one of Southeast Asia's most endangered primates. Hunting and deforestation have taken a heavy toll on its population. Have you ever seen a photo of this monkey? Let us know in the comments if you agree it looks like a living work of art. 6th place, golden snub-nosed monkey, the strangest face in the forest. Imagine a monkey with a blue face and a nose turned completely upward. That's the golden snub-nosed monkey, one of Asia's rarest and most curious primates. It lives in the mountains of China, in cold, snowy regions. It's one of the few primates that can survive sub-zero temperatures. It measures between 50 and 70 centimeters and can weigh up to 15 kilograms. Its thick, long, golden fur looks like a shiny cloak. Its tiny, upturned nose gives it a unique appearance. This trait helps prevent it from freezing in the brutal winter cold. It lives in large groups with dozens of members. They communicate with varied sounds: short cries, whistles, and even clicks. It's herbivorous, eating fruits, leaves, buds, and lichen found in the high branches. These monkeys are social, affectionate, and raise their young collectively. All members of the group help care for the babies. Seeing one of these in the wild is extremely rare. Had you heard of this golden jewel from China? Let us know in the comments. 5th place, dusky leaf monkey, the forest's elegant ghost. Ever seen a monkey with a white face and jet black body? The dusky leaf monkey looks like a living shadow among the trees. It lives in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, including Malaysia and Thailand. It prefers high, dense areas where it moves in near silence. It measures about 50 to 60 centimeters, with a long, slender tail. Its fur is dark, almost bluish, contrasting with its white, expressive face. That striking appearance makes this monkey easy to recognize and hard to forget. It's herbivorous, feeding on leaves, flowers, buds, and fruits. Its stomach is specially adapted to ferment cellulose, helping it digest fibrous vegetation. Dusky leaf monkeys live in small, peaceful groups, usually led by an experienced female. They're gentle creatures that avoid conflict. Despite their delicate looks, they're agile, strong, and highly adaptable to changing environments. Sadly, like many species on this list, they're threatened by habitat loss. By the way, if you're watching on TV, now's the perfect time. Hit pause, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any of our incredible wildlife curiosities. Had you heard of this elegant, mysterious monkey before? Let us know what you think in the comments. Fourth place, Emperor Tamarin, the most iconic mustache in the animal kingdom. Imagine a monkey with a white mustache that looks hand-drawn. That's the Emperor Tamarin, one of the Amazon's most charming species. It lives in the tropical forests of Brazil, Peru, and Bolivia. It prefers areas with mid-sized trees and lots of vegetation. It measures about 25 centimeters, with a tail twice as long as its body. Its fur is dark gray, with orange hands and feet, but the mustache steals the show. Curved and long, it drapes down both sides of its mouth like a 19th-century emperor. Emperor tamarins live in active, cooperative social groups. They share food, help care for the young, and communicate with sharp, high-pitched sounds. They're quick, curious, and love leaping between thin branches. Though small, they're brave and will defend their group if needed. They eat fruits, nectar, insects, and even tree sap. Thanks to their iconic look, they've become symbols for wildlife conservation campaigns. Have you seen a photo of this mustached monkey? Drop a comment if you think it really looks like jungle royalty. Third place, Silver Titi Monkey. Hidden tenderness in the forest. Ever seen a monkey that looks like a stuffed animal? That's the Silver Titi Monkey. Fluffy, shy, and surprisingly affectionate. It lives in the tropical forests of Brazil and Bolivia, in remote, quiet areas. It prefers thick vegetation and minimal human activity. It measures about 35 centimeters, with a long, fluffy tail. Its silvery gray fur has a soft sheen, and its face shows a calm, gentle expression. The most curious part? It's one of the few monkeys known for forming lifelong monogamous pairs. Males and females bond closely. They even cuddle while they sleep. They eat fruits, leaves, and some insects, spending the day in small family groups among the branches. They're shy and quiet, preferring to flee rather than face threats. That makes them hard to spot in the wild. Though not critically endangered, deforestation has already impacted their territory. Many live in unprotected areas, making conservation efforts even more important. Ever heard of a monkey that holds hands with its partner? Tell us in the comments what you think about this rare behavior in the animal kingdom. Second place, Peruvian black spider monkey, the treetop athlete. Imagine a monkey that moves like a pro gymnast. That's the Peruvian black spider monkey, a true acrobat of the rainforest. It lives in the Peruvian Amazon, in dense, elevated areas. It spends nearly its entire life in the treetops, rarely touching the ground. It measures about 60 centimeters, with long limbs and an even longer prehensile tail. That tail acts like a fifth limb, strong enough to support its full weight. Its coat is sleek and black, with a pale face and alert eyes. It's elegant, agile, and lightning fast in its movements. They live in large, social groups with clear hierarchies and lots of interaction. They communicate through loud calls, barks, and facial expressions. Their diet includes fruits, flowers, seeds, and small insects. They're also crucial for seed dispersal in the forest. Sadly, it's one of South America's most endangered primates. Hunting and deforestation have drastically reduced its population. It's a symbol of Amazonian biodiversity and the urgent need to protect it. Ever heard of this jungle acrobat? Let us know what amazed you most about this forest tightrope walker. First place, Gee's golden langur, the golden jewel of India's wildlands. Ever seen a monkey with golden fur that glows like sunlight? That's Gee's golden langur, a primate so rare it feels almost mythical. It lives in the forests of northeastern India and parts of Bhutan. It inhabits high-altitude areas, nestled in mountain valleys and wooded hills. It measures around 50 to 60 centimeters, with a long, agile tail. Its fur is golden, silky, and luminous, one of the most stunning coats in the animal world. Its face is delicate, with dark eyes and a peaceful expression. It looks like a spiritual guardian of the forest. They live in small, tight-knit groups, communicating with soft sounds and subtle gestures. They're herbivores, feeding on young leaves, fruits, and flowers. They move gracefully, almost as if gliding from branch to branch. Unfortunately, they are among the world's most endangered primates. Their population is tiny and depends entirely on protected forest zones for survival. Seeing one in the wild is a privilege few ever experience. It's a symbol of India's rich biodiversity and the critical need to protect our natural treasures. By the way, if you're watching on TV, now's the perfect moment. Pause the video, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any more rare gems from the wild world of animal curiosities. Gee's golden langur isn't just rare, it's unforgettable. A true living legend swinging through the forest canopy. Those monkeys are seriously impressive, right? Each one looked like it came from a different world. But what if nature also hid huge, powerful creatures full of mystery? In the next video, you'll discover the biggest and most terrifying wolves on the planet. Get ready to be amazed all over again. Click the video showing up on your screen and keep exploring the wild with us.